doesn't work!
They can't squander this punish counter chain.
Nothing!
This is going to hit for a critical art! You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life now, but also their nerves!
I've had enough.
Player hits the drive!
Oh, critical art now?
The next touch may decide who doesn't touch the throw! Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best! How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Big low reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. Still slugging it out here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo. Misses the drive impact. Taking stock. Blocks the low heavy. In a dire situation. Gets Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Holds out with the block. Ooh, snap kick sends them spinning. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2 holding on to that corner in there. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there.
Comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo. Definitely saw that counter coming. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. They block the overhead and takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? One combo can end this round right now. Both fighters planning something? Needy KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Good hits them with a stop and bop. Medium kick hits. G-right kick for a mix-up. Nice block on the overhead. What'll happen here? Breaks the block with a throw. Just goes for it at this range. Scared money don't make no money. Spins it all for the Shinryu Ripper. Player 2 will need to use their gotta do better than that. How's this? KO. Player 1 is the last fighter.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Puts one in the pocket. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Sticks the combo. Decent damage. What's next? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jumps? Good job blocking. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player 2 hits him with a stopping bomb. Player 2 can't hit a good spot to use the super. How's that? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super springs forward with the drive rush. Off for the critical art. Both fighters planning something? Anti-MKO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Hits them with his free flow. Jump. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. What are they gonna do? Punish counter on the action. They're back to the corner now. Free flow strike. Oh, they go. Critical art out. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned.
Shut up! I've had enough.
Player 2 needs to use their drive boost to have any check. Oh my god, this closes it out! Player 1 made some smart moves there! Great game! It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! Jumps in! Sneaks in above! Blocks the impact! Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Springs forward with the drive rush. The grab misses. Which way you gonna block? Who will capitalize on an opening first? The impact doesn't do anything. Checks him with a projectile. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Breaks the block with a throw. Time for a drink. How's this? Oh, whiffs the throw. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Combo with the target combo. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. How's that? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. It's a good spot to use the super.
It's time to
Lands the Getsuga Saiho. Going for that juicy damage. Jumps and hits him with a stopping bomb. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Drops them. Yes! Drive impact for the win. Player 1 brings it home.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Goes for an overhead. Player one chases them down. Gets him. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Snare zone. G-right kick for a mix-up. Jumps up. Hits him with a stop and pop. Smart play with the throw. Going in? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Out of range. Relatively safe. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. The drive's off the table. What else have they got? The overhead connects. Goes low. KO! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps? How's this? Throws him. What's next? Checks him with the projectile. How's this? Goes for an overhead. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Can't keep track of gets. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Teleport! That's gonna rattle them. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. G-right kick for a mix-up. Still scrapping for control of the space. Goes low. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Got it. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Misfire with the drive impact. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Decides to spend the meters, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? The attack is paid. They block the overhead, and G-right kick for a mix-up. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? In there! Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Stand blast! Who's going to start things off? Brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to spend the meters, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Experiencing burnout. The impact doesn't do just goes for it at this range. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Chin, wheel, ripper.
I've had enough.
Looking for a chance. The throw crowns him from above. Knockdown, and are we gonna see a comeback here? One chance here may end this match. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save it. Overhead, but it won't. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Anti-air drops him. Got their eye on the air. Wow, shut down. Still slugging it out here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Will this decision pay off for them? The attack is parried. They block the overhead, and alright, what's coming up next? Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Oh, easy tag. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both experiencing burnout. Just goes for it in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
No escape.
Grabs him. Uses the target combo as a filler. Nice counter. What a clean counter. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ups the damage, looking to impress with this super. Going in. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. This is a turning point. Connects with the throw. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and sees the overhead coming. Not close enough. Can this drive bring them back? Drops him hard. The overhead denied. Throws him. Oh, yo, Ross, super hit. What now? Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Turns out. Who will set the bait at this range? That was the highest if I've ever seen. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Shoryuken grabs him. The jump in is denied. What? The throw is escaped. All right. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? The throw misses. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Very solid corner switch. Medium kick hits. Hits him with a stopping block. Decides to spend the meters, brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Denies the jump in. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Jumps? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Anti-air drops him. What's the next move? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Throws a fireball. They're going for the super art? Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Parries the attack and goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to beat out the jump? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Avoids getting cornered.
Bad mistake.
The jump in is denied. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Goes for the super art?
In drive smasher time.
Both fighters planning something? Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Knockdown and? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Sneaks in the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
How's this?
The last round. It's now or never. Saw that coming. Reversal. The low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Taking
Nothing stops this train.
ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Great job in escaping that cork.
Hits that with confidence.
How's this?
Punish counter on reaction. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Okay, here we go.
Dragon Lash.
Gets him with a Euro. What are they gonna do? A jump?
Anti-air in the clutch.
What's next? Burns out. Noticeable look. Are you kidding me? Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle.
Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the low kick. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Sees it coming and blocks it out. All right. The super armor does its job. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Hits with the overhead. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. His life lead opens up. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. How's this round going to develop? Overhead. Goes low. Changes things up with an overhead. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Shinku Hadouken. The real drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Attempt springs forward with the drive rush. Wrapping it out up close. A quick breather. Jump! The low! Charges up the plasma! Shinrai closes it out! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Jump.
Perfect execution with the anti-air. Aim for the shin.
The throw doesn't connect.
Crowns him from above.
What now? Player one is in a very thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Player one is in burnout state. This can lead to some big damage. Scuff him. What's this Shinku Hado gonna do? I can't believe it. Player one can't use any drive moves. They didn't take the throw. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Don't expect me to be
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. Hits with the overhead. Player two is maintaining the perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs him. Player two chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. G-right kick for a mix-up. Checks with a medium kick. Goes low. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Player one looking to impress with this sweeper. Both fighters planning something? Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Still scrapping for control of the space. This could lead to some big damage. Player two, nothing stops this train. There's the burnout. Player one, raw critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Sit down and shut up! What a finish! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick. G-right kick for a mix-up.
My turn.
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Will this super art connect? Combo with the target combo. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Knockdown. Player one creates a good corner opportunity, scrapping it out up close. All right, what's coming up next? They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap to him wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Okay, creating some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Both fighters planning something? Sure you can. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Medium kick hits.
No.
Jump.
This is my chance.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it to super art.
Bring in the heat.
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners.
Well fought.
Here's the final round.
That's right.
The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. G-right kick for a mix-up. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Player two is in a very good... Oh my God, what a throw tech. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Perfectly executed. Player two was an absolute beast in that match.